We're in Madrid for the World Series matches, and what an event we've had so far. In the afternoon and evening session, victory for Romania over Hungary, victory for Thailand over Hungary in the women's doubles. Can Hungary write the last word in the script under Cervantes Tower here against Thailand, or will it be a clean sweep, all three finals they've been in, going to the Southeast Asian country? We'll find out, because coming up here in Madrid, we have the men's doubles final to round off a superb week of action. And I hope you've enjoyed the live action with us on finals day. You can find streams for pretty much all the matches and the action throughout the earlier stages of all our big tournaments. That's the road to the final. Quite a few notable things to point out there that we'll talk about. Very difficult route to the final for Bányik and Katz, but they are here again. The Plaza de España with the Torre de Madrid, one of the big skyscrapers overlooking this square, along with the Edificio España. Super crowds here this week. Imre Molnos from Romania, our referee, and it just remains now to welcome the stars to play the final event. Csaba Bányik and Balázs Katz teaming up. Glory for one of them and real disappointment for another. In the mixed doubles final earlier, players allowed to enter 2 events, and both of them making it through to 2 finals. There are the Instagram links for them if you want to see about how they've been playing, how they've been performing, how their home life is, and just follow them. But what a challenge faces them. Boonkoom, Tipwong and Phakpong, Dejaroen. The Thai team has yet to be beaten on finals day. Will the team in orange take another trophy back to Asia? All will be revealed over the next 20, 30, maybe 40 or more minutes. Let's hope for a classic. We're getting the action underway for the final time today in just a minute's time. Well, what about the state of mind of these two players? Csaba Bányik flying, but Balázs Katz there in your picture a moment ago, full of disappointment after his performance in the mixed. Bányik, champion again, #1 in the world in men's doubles, snatched the title back from the Serbians and will be extending the lead potentially here after the Serbians bowed out early. And because of their success, Balázs Katz, who's been a really important foil for Csaba Bányik, has surged himself to #2 in the world rankings, and that's why they are our top seeds against the #6 seed. But again, it comes down to them not having played enough big events to accrue the big points that see them flying up the rankings. But this will certainly help. They won't be #6 seeds for too much longer. The world number 32, Boonkoom, and Phakpong, Dejaroen, world number 21 from the Navy Teqball club, as you can see.
End of the warm-up. The ball, please.
Well, this one's difficult to call. And of all the 3 Thai finals, this was the one that they looked least likely to win to me. Still sweltering conditions here.
Team English serve.
Big crowds for the big event for many. The men's doubles often the most spectacular. A mixture of the power, the skill and finesse. Big serve of the big man, Csaba Bányik, looking for a double title.
Second service. And ball.
Thought he won the point, you could tell from the celebration. The cry was stuck in the throat as the
New second service.
and shout from the referee of edge ball, and they have to replay the point, but that one will count. First point in the final goes to the Hungarians. And the Thais will even think that
First service.
If they only get one of the 4 points from Czaba's 4 serves, it wouldn't be too
Point,
bad.
single green.
Such a powerful weapon. They can't really afford to go 4-0 down. 3-1, not too bad, they can reclaim it. 2-2 is a real bonus, but at the moment, 2-0.
First service.
Great effort from Katz and Bányik. Looked like an unstoppable hit. Phakpong. But somehow, Katz stopped it. And Bányik almost got it back on the table. So to get the point they needed.
First service.
Phakpong again. There's no getting that one back. It's out of the arena. 20 meters by 20 meters square. Well, that was always heading out.
Change of service.
Ball boys and ball girls around the arena here, but stopped by one of the Thai team, I think. So it is a good result to get back from 0-2 to 2-2 for their own serves to come here. Csaba didn't have much chance there, just helped it on its way. Big hit again, but Katz is there. Nice first touch to deny. Boonkoom the winner. Now, oh, he's overdone it. That was such a low trajectory. He was always struggling to get it over. Bányik just putting out to him. You have to do that. Try and play it down the line with a little bit more air, a little bit more caution, because they're stopping so far 2 out of the 3 big hits from the Thai players.
Third service.
So 3 points in a row for the Thais, early stages.
Out.
Boonkoom goes long. Involved in one of the best matches of the week in their semi-final over the world's number 2 pairing, Morovic and Mitro. Bányik close to the halfway line. You touch the ball when it's with your foot over the halfway line, and it is a foul and illegal play. See the force that he pushes down on the ball.
First service.
So near the net means it bounces up so high. 3-3.
Out.
Boonkoom, the server. Still people flooding into the Plaza de España here to watch the denouement of today's finals. 5 in all. Csaba at it again. It's another one. He knows no matter where his opponents are on the court, if he hits it right, it will bounce over them. And boy, did he hit that right. And he didn't even really try to smash it. He's forced it into the table. That's so familiar. Double-fisted salute. Puts them ahead.
Out.
1 serve remaining for the Thais. Remember, the first set of 4 from Bányik was shared 2-2. Phakpong and the server here, Boonkoom, hoping
Second service.
to get away with a 2-2 here. To tie us at 4-4. Oh, it's a good second serve. Oh, it's been called edge ball. Probably not worth a review, is it? We thought about it. When you lose the point, you probably go for it, but when you still have a chance on a second serve, probably not worth it.
Net. Double 4.
Touched the net, and as I said earlier, unlike in tennis, that is a fault. You have to be clean on the serve, and so service over now, having lost 3 of the 4. And when it looked like the momentum might be going to Phakpong and Boonkoom, Hungarians had other ideas. Good serve, deep on the table. Going to be a big one coming here, but he's missed the table. Boonkoom Tipwong with the green socks. Not getting the accuracy, just for the moment. Thai Teqball is his
Third service.
Insta handle. All 4 of the players shown there. Well, another one missed.
Point to green.
The thing is, they just don't show caution. They go for it. If it's up in the air, they'll just smash it. Just occasionally, we saw Tip in the women's singles final earlier today, adapting nicely and just playing a few of the more delicate touches when her opponent was so far back on the arena.
Out.
The soft touches can win the points just as easily, and not as spectacularly
Second
as the
service.
big hits, but with far less risk. Katz and a nightmare serving in the mixed doubles final. Here's another one. That's over halfway, surely. Yeah, illegal attack. Are they going to challenge it? Don't think it's worth it myself. Boonkoom flipping pretty much upside down. I'm not sure he knows where he was, but with his hands landing on the orange line, it was pretty certain that when his leg made contact with the ball, it was over the halfway line. So an illegal attack was the correct decision. So it's 3 out of 3 so far for Balázs Katz, which will make him feel much better. Been practicing since that mixed doubles final. Now another big incoming, another miss from Boonkoom, Tipwong. And he is making far too many mistakes for a match of this magnitude. The men's doubles final. Hungary's not had much joy today against the Thais. They've lost 2 out of 2. And now problems. Balázs Katz gets a clean sweep on his serves. 6 points the difference. And that just heaps extra pressure on Phakpong. Dejaroen is the more senior player of the two in terms of standing, ranking, and experience. Used to partner Uten Kukaro, 2023 world bronze medalist, but all that experience can't help him now, as a captain's fault leaves them staring the loss of the first set in their face. Did drop a set to Morojevic and Mitro in the semis and came back to win the decider 12-8. Surprise winners for many against the Serbian pairing. Also dropped a set, very surprisingly, against Hungarians in the quarterfinal, the unheralded team of Boldisar Levic and Benjamin Tot. Another double fault, another mistake from Team Thailand here. And now multiple set points, 9 of them for Bányik and Katz.
First service.
That's a good serve. Phakpong, one of the oldest, I think he's the oldest finalist today, 36 years of age. So much work to do now. And the set is almost certainly beyond them. Just trying to build some confidence and some rhythm for what's to come. Well, there was a football match in town last night, but I don't think it woke anyone up. There was hardly a cheer at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu when Real Madrid rounded off their season with a limp 0-0. But all the action with the football today has been on the Teqball arena, and spectacular stuff throughout finals day has seen Team Thailand take 2 trophies, but even though they've strung together 2 points in a row for only the second time in this first set, they're still staring defeat in the face. And Csaba Bányik looking for the big serve winner, and he does! Strikes at the first time of asking, and they take the set by 12 points to 5. Well, there has been cheer for Hungary today, but in the women's singles, Judatit beat Anarishak, the #1 seed. The Royal Palace, and let's have a look at these statistics from that first set then that was convincing for the top seeds. Said probably did make them favourites. It was the one Thai team that I didn't think had a great chance of winning today. Too many unforced errors, only a couple of winners from Bányik and Katz, but they were in control throughout. Having been pegged back to 2-2, they sprinted away. And at 11-3 there was no route back, even though there were a couple of consolation points. Csaba with the pointed fingers, 2 fist salute, and then firing the big guns. So the second set getting underway here in the Plaza de España.
First service.
Could be the last set of the event.
Out.
Boonkoom Tipwong made a few errors on serve in that first set. Just needs to be a little steadier here.
Second service.
Oh, miscontrol from Csaba. You don't often see that. Cheap point off the second serve that wasn't particularly penetrative, but that's why you can't afford to give away points. There will be errors sometimes. And sometimes, even if it comes at you hard, you can get some miraculous returns.
First service. Net.
Still can't find that first serve, Boonkoom.
Second service.
Katz needs to get it beyond halfway. Oh, delicately done. What an excellent piece of play, and that is as good as the biggest smash of the day. Katz didn't think he'd done enough to help his partner there. Csaba watched it fall, didn't try to rush, played it as late as possible to just dink it over the net without transgressing the orange line to mark the midway point on the table. That's beautiful. Well, he wanted to challenge it, but he said it's too late now. They've shown the replay on the big screen, a little unfair, but it looked like it was just the right side of legal. A gust of wind as he was serving there, and he's caught the table, not an edge, wins the point. Well, I wonder if you think one of these players is your player of the day. Voting is now closed, by the way. We'll bring you the results at the end of this match, who you've selected the best male and female performer of the day. On finals day in Madrid, Csaba might be in there, already won one title, looking for the double and takes another point for the Hungarians.
Repeat the rally.
Oh, it's an edge ball. Didn't hear the call of edge ball.
First service.
No appeal, he thought he won the point and then got a nasty surprise. Big crowd in here and the music blaring, not always able to hear
Second
call
service.
from Imre Molnos, the referee from Romania. Katz laying it up, Bányik misses it. Oh, he's just caught the edge this time as well. My eyes deceive me in the evening sunshine in Madrid. Fabulous crowd here today. Many, many hundreds around as well as inside the arena here. And we're coming towards the end of proceedings for the World Series in Madrid.
First service.
The Thais hoping to extend life in the tournament for at least another 20 or 30 minutes by taking this set. Started okay here at 2-1. Look at the percentage of first serves in though. You don't win finals with only 27%. Did well enough on the second serve. Bányik into a defensive header and he can't even find the table down. I think the sun was in Csaba's eyes there actually.
Change of service.
Sun quite low in the sky now, or well, not low, but right in the eye of Csaba. Just watch him struggle here to see it. You saw the shadow pass across, and well, he can make amends with his own serve now, the big man. Nicely defended and helped on by Boonkoom. Oh, Csaba's made a mistake again there. Difficult to call that a mistake, to be honest, but it's just what the team from Thailand needed here. A bit more belief. Instructions being issued from the sidelines for the team from Southeast Asia. Boonkoom Tipwong and Phakpong Dejaroen. Phakpong, the Red Sox ready to face the big serve. One touch, two touches, surely not from there. No. As I said, they just attack everything. The percentage play there looked to be just use the angle with a soft touch.
First service.
So two more serves remaining for Csaba Bányik. 1-1 lost one so far. There's a winner. Second match of the day, remember, for Bányik and Katz.
First service.
Bányik, Csaba, and Teqball. for their Instagram handles, and that's hit the edge. They've got away with that one. Csaba celebrates like he's won a point, by the way. As you look at the Thai team coming together, felt they might have been on the losing end of that point. But the edge ball gives them another opportunity to draw level here. First serve is missed. Clap of encouragement from the Thai team because they know what a huge weapon it is. But he's pretty useful on second serve as well, backs himself more often than not.
Second service.
Scarcely pulls out much on the second serve. Look at that. And he's won it, touched the ground. Phakpong couldn't keep it alive. And so the scores are tied again at the change of serve. It's Teqball, it's the world's fastest growing sport, and sometimes it's super fast on serve as well. Just on the half volley instead of on the full, picking that one up. Phakpong, Dejaroen. Plays for the Navy club, northeast of the country. It's been plain sailing so far for Katz and Balázs. Won 13 sets on their route to the final without reply. In the knockouts, they were just sensational. They lost only 12 points in their 6 sets in the knockouts. Beat Q8 representatives, Zaid Edan and Abdullah Al-Khatan. Thanks to them for providing representation from yet another country. 31 countries involved here this week in Madrid. And we expected a really rip-roaring all-Hungarian quarter-final when Bányik and Katz faced Adam Bako and Matthias Odnego. And the team out there in green lost just 3 points in the quarter and lost only 5 to another Thai team in the semis. Chanliang and Tausuri were put to the sword. Struggling here to make their dominance count in this second set, though. We're tied at 5s. Soft second serve, but kept the level low. Needed to build a position of strength, Csaba Bányik. This will be some escape. Beautifully done. Still the momentum is with the Hungarians. Big sniper header from Csaba Bányik. The reply from, oh, he's over the halfway line. Can't believe it, Phakpong. Thinking of having a video review, but won't go for it. Only one review allowed in the course of a match. Unfortunate, but you've got to be aware of the geometry on the court, where you are, the angles. Well, that one was clean. Let's just have another look here. You know what? I think that was worth a review.
First service.
Gone now, though. The point is gone. 5-6 they trail. Last of the set of 4 serves here for Phakpong. Katz in a bit of trouble. Into reverse mode. It's too much on the ball. Bányik didn't have a chance of stopping it before it went over halfway. And they tie the scores again. It's nip and tuck in this second set, but so often we see this, and then one team will surge away. The wind getting up again. Flagpoles. The flags
First service.
blowing hard on the poles now. Just makes serving a bit more tricky for Balázs Katz, who had trouble in the mixed doubles, but has done well in this final.
Out.
Another missed opportunity from Phakpong. Didn't need to go for the difficult there. Almost like it's instinct and they can't stop themselves. Cheap point for the Hungarians. Katz relieved, the top seeds. 70 titles in a career for Csaba Bányik. This time connects well. This time Balázs Katz can't get it back. He's such high standards, he's disappointed there. Got a full boot on the ball and thought he should have given himself a chance. Thai team clapping, trying to get some encouragement from the audience here around the Plaza de España. The tribune is full, the spectators arena on the far side. Oh, this time it's missed. Our cameraman got an involuntary bash on the back of the head, and what a true pro. Didn't flinch a muscle. That cameraman with that previous shot. Well, they still believe here. Sun causing a bit of a problem.
First service.
Same for both. If they can turn it into a third set, might be less of a problem for them. Big hit coming! Phakpong, Dejaroen just turns up the dial a bit. He asks for a little bit more volume from the supporters. A few expat ties. And off camera, gone to the nearest corner of the court to again not only retrieve the ball but try to drum up some more support. They need to feed off the crowd here. Alternating points in the last 6, as you saw on your screen. Is it the Hungarians' turn again? Not done enough there, as that's surely a legal attack. Oh, it's an edge ball. Well, they could video review that one. They might have won the point. Didn't look like the ball ever crossed. Where was the interception with the head? Still looks illegal attack to me. It's a great showman, is Csaba Bányik. Knows the importance of looking like you've won the point, even though it clearly hit the edge. I think he was trying to distract people from the possibility that it gone over the halfway point. 8-all. It's what we needed, an exciting set. Too many one-sided so far. Big hit from Bányik. Dissects the two Thai players and wins the point. I talked about a potential surge in the latter stages of a set. Is it going to come from the Hungarians to win in straight sets? Or can the Thais fight back? Perfect precision from Csaba Bányik. Timeout called here. As you watch the celebration from Bányik after that point. Chance to get a little bit of shade, maybe. Well, they've put the shade and umbrellas down. A bit too windy, probably. We saw one blow over earlier. The Thais taking the chance of a timeout. Both sides get one challenge and one timeout in a match. First to 12 for sets 1 and 2. But if it gets to 11-all, you must win by 2 points if there's a deciding set. And we have not had a deciding set yet today. Beautiful sky, beautiful condition, particularly for watching, as long as you got your hat and your cream on, or you're in the shade. Not quite so nice for playing in, I would imagine. This tricky breeze just getting up again in Madrid. One of the most visited and picturesque capitals of the world, with a history and the Royal Palace just down the road from here. Down that road, just down there, you see. Well, so far, women's singles went to Jutitip for Thailand. Mixed doubles went to Csaba on your screen now, and Christina Ach for Hungary. Men's singles went to Romania against the Hungarian when Apo Georgiak took gold, and Superwadi and Jutitip made it 2 for Thailand in the women's doubles. The men's doubles, well, it's not decided yet by a long shot. A lot of edge balls in this match. That's higher than you would normally see. We might have another set to come. I think most neutrals would hope so, but not the Hungarians. Big header from Csaba. Oh, he's going for it again. It was never under control. That was not the shot to play. There was no need to risk it from that position. With so much distance from the table and from the net, wasn't the percentage shot, and now there's huge pressure. Yes, they might have won it, and yes, he can land them occasionally. But I reckon about a 1 in 3 or 4 chance of winning that. And Boonkoom has put his team in real danger here. A set down and trailing 10-8. They'll have to retake that serve again. 2 point, oh, he's challenging it. It was called edge ball. Might win the point if this is overturned, and it, well, was that a clean strike on the table rather than the edge. Imre Molnars of Romania is the referee. Just having problems getting the picture at the moment on my screen. Oh, here we go. Looks like it, well, looks like it's landed on the table there before the edge. The Thais are celebrating out on court. They think they've won that point. And this will take it back to within 1 if it's overturned, and they will keep their appeal intact as well.
Challenge is completed.
Here we go.
No wedge ball. Challenge remains.
So they keep the challenge, and they keep the point, more importantly. 10-9. Oh, I hope we get a decisive point. I love them. 11-all. Winner takes all. Final set for the championship. Might be there soon. 9-10. Ooh. Hit the net. We'll have to have another go at that. Well, at the end of serves, the scores have been 3-1 to the Thai team, 4-4, 6-6, 8-8. Are we going to be 10-10? No, we are not. A double fault at the critical moment. That's what pressure does. And we now have 3 match points for Csaba, Bányik and Balázs Katz. Spanish crowd trying to raise the spectacular Thai team.
Teaming green to serve. Match point for teaming green.
In Dubai last year they beat Tipwong, who was then playing with Chanliang, 12-8, 12-5, Csaba, Bányik and Balázs Katz. Big serve, going for the spectacular, he's made that one and wins the point. Wow, the celebrations. Talk about all or nothing. Both barrels were loaded. And he said, take that. Boonkoom rescues the situation and saves 1 match point. 11-10. Still have to win the next 2 to send us into a deciding set. Csaba misses the first serve. Big relief for the Thai team. They fear Csaba, Bányik's awesome first serve. We've seen how good he is still on the second.
Second service.
Title on the line. Be a real blow if they don't win it in 2 now. Csaba, Bányik, great serve. Is it edge? It's hit the net. It's a double fault. High drama. The first serve was negated and the second serve was illegal as well. The scores are tied. It's match point, set point. The 22 have been shared. It's all on this point. Title or deciding set. Csaba goes for broke and gets it. It's the title. Csaba, Bányik does it again. Balázs Katz is down on his back in disbelief. The Thais have been beaten. Brilliant effort in that second set. Clawed themselves back to save 2 match points. But the decisive point at 11-all went to the Hungarians, and they do get a modicum of revenge. And Csaba, Bányik doubles up, 2 goals for him. Beat Balázs Katz in the mixed doubles when they're on opposing sides of the table. But now they've partnered for yet another men's doubles title. For so long they were second best to Mitro and Maric, the brilliant Serbian pair. Thanks been said by the Thai team who've entertained us royally today. And while this pairing don't go home with trophies and gold medals, it's the Hungarians and Csaba, Bányik and Balázs Katz who get another title. A second of the day for the mighty Hungarian. Double faulted at 11-10. Nerves? No nerves for the big man. Fire off the winner on the decisive point. Let's have a look at these statistics then. In Madrid, on the final event on finals day. Came down to the wire in the second set then, 12-11. The first set was 12-5. So a big difference overall. First serves in percentage was the real thing for me. You cannot afford 5 double faults and only 1 in 3 first serves in. And so it proved. No way back